Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the managing director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. I thought of making this video after reading a recent article on Peak Prosperity. That's peakprosperity.com. Article is titled IRS, EPA, CIA, DOJ, ICE, Medicare, Medicaid, you name it, Team Trump is on the attack. Quoting directly, Senator Joni Ernst has introduced the, quote, Audit the IRS Act, unquote, following reports of internal tax delinquencies and misconduct within the IRS. Quoting further, it has been reported that nearly 6,000 IRS employees owe a total of $50 million in back taxes from 2021 to 2023. Quoting further, despite having authority to terminate these employees, this is important to note, despite having the authority to terminate these employees, only 20 out of nearly 6,000, mind you, have been dismissed, and 282 have been rehired despite charges of misconduct. Quoting further, this development is part of broader discussions about the IRS's role and accountability. Accountability? Quoting further, Elon Musk's call for an IRS audit has added momentum to this initiative, with both support and criticism emerging from various political and public figures. Well, yeah, I expect, because IRS does not want to come under the scrutiny of this type of stuff. And again, I think that there's going to be strong impetus for at least very serious reform within the IRS. As we've already seen, President Trump, through executive order, has rescinded all the pie-in-the-sky, mushroom-induced likely fantasies of the prior Treasury Secretary, Ms. Yellen, in her desire to create some 90,000 new, I think clandestine, probably largely, IRS agents to go out there and try to suck up money from all of us Americans and anything else that isn't nailed down, probably. My big question, though, for Senator Joni Ernst, going out to you, is why not think about some specific provisions in there to stop these so-called, what I'm calling Stamp-Pimps, tax Stamp-Pimps, who are basically effectively covert enrolled agents of the IRS who are going out, in this case into Thailand, and engaging in illegal activity, i.e. consulting in the Thai tax space regarding Thai tax matters. And bear in mind, Thailand is an ally of the United States, as evidenced by our treaty relationship, which goes back nearly some 200 years here in Thailand. Now we currently have the IRS sending what can only be described as covert agents in the form of enrolled agents of the IRS into Thailand to tell people how Thai tax law works, notwithstanding the fact that that is in complete violation of the restricted occupations here in Thailand, wherein foreign nationals are not supposed to be providing professional services, especially as it pertains to Thai legal matters, to Thai law. And when you couple that with the fact that tax matters pertain to the sovereignty of a given nation, this is serious stuff. And I am very much hoping that Senator Ernst will seriously consider this very serious issue of these foreign tax stamp pimps who are going out to our treaty allies, operating illegally in their jurisdiction in an effort to, I don't know, somehow drum up business for themselves. But meanwhile, they are impinging upon our treaty allies' sovereignty, their own prerogatives regarding who can operate within their jurisdiction, regarding professional advisory services, regarding their own laws. Not only that are they having to put up with that, but on top of the rest of this, as I've discussed in other videos, the vast majority, especially of Americans, don't have to worry about this. And on top of that, Mr. Trump himself has rescinded all of this OECD nonsense, so we're not even on track to be going toward this type of policy. So what are we doing? And why are there these agents of the IRS that are running around in foreign countries that are allies of the United States, contravening their local laws? Is there going to be some legislation in this upcoming so-called Audit the IRS Act that's going to deal with that issue here in the Kingdom of Thailand?